Hi everyone, what I'd like to share today with you is the latest land tax relief that was announced on the 20th of August by the State Revenue Office of Victoria. It's a great news overall for the tenants and landlords that are paying land taxes, especially those that are paying a land tax that represent a significant portion of their total expenses. Hi, my name is Taki Tu. I'm a chartered accountant, also known as Finard. Welcome to the Finard channel, where we bring you practical business and tax tips to grow your wealth, at the same time keep the taxman away. So what you need to know is the land tax relief now has been increased from 25% to 50%. Also, it is now available for commercial landlords that are using their own property for the business. So how are you going to get the land tax relief? If you are a tenant, then you need to be able to show that you have met the following conditions. Number one, your annual turnover does not exceed $50 million. Number two, you participate in the JobKeeper program. And number three, you're suffering financial stress or hardship as a result of the pandemic. If you're a landlord, then you need to be able to show the following conditions. Number one, you would have provided rent relief to your tenants, and the total rent relief that you have provided is equivalent to at least 25 to 50% of your land tax bill. For example, if your land tax bill is $10,000, you will need to show that you have provided between $2,500 to $5,000 of rent relief to your tenants. Also, the rent relief is the portion that you are not seeking to recover in the future, unlike rent deferral. Number two, if you're using your commercial property in your own business, then you can still apply for the 25% land tax relief. You will also need to be eligible or already participating in a JobKeeper payment scheme, and your annual aggregated turnover does not exceed $50 million. So now you may have realized that you are actually eligible for the land tax relief. How do you go about applying for it? The landlord will need to apply for it, regardless of who is responsible of paying the land tax. The landlord will need to register a My Land Tax account to submit the land tax relief application. If the landlord is responsible for paying the land tax, then the landlord will also need to provide evidence that the rent relief has been provided to the tenant. Generally, you will need to submit the following documents together with your application. Number one, lease agreement before the pandemic showing the original rent amount. Number two, some forms of written evidence of the rent reduction because of the pandemic. Number three, the coronavirus land tax relief commercial tenant details form completed by your tenant. At the time of recording this video, the SRO has suspended the land tax relief application system due to the latest announcement. So please give SRO a few more days before you apply. Before you go, if you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the comment section below. If you found the video useful, please give it a thumb up and subscribe to our channel. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Hi everyone, what I'd like to share with you today is the latest land tax relief that was announced by the State Revenue Office.